If you're watching this video, you're probably dealing with constant ringing in your ears that's driving you crazy. Maybe it's buzzing that gets worse at night, or that annoying whooshing sound like a tea kettle stuck inside your head. You've been to doctors, had hearing tests, tried treatments, and what did they tell you? That you just have to live with it? That it's caused by loud noises or genetics? But what if everything you've been told about ear ringing is wrong? What if the real cause has nothing to do with your ears at all? 3 months ago, a breakthrough study revealed the true cause of tinnitus. It has nothing to do with damaged eardrums or loud concerts from your past. The real culprit is something much more specific and fixable than anyone realized. By the end of this video, you'll understand exactly what's happening inside your brain when you hear that ringing, why treatments haven't worked, and what you can actually do about it. First, let me ask you something. Have you noticed your ear ringing gets worse when you're stressed? Worse at night when trying to sleep? Sometimes pulses with your heartbeat? If yes, then what I'm about to tell you will make perfect sense. Here's what's really happening inside your head when you experience tinnitus. Inside your brain, there's an auditory nerve pathway. Think of it like an electrical wire carrying sound signals from your ear to your brain. This wire is incredibly delicate and responsible for not just carrying sounds, but interpreting them. For decades, doctors have focused on the ear itself. They test hearing and measure decibel levels. But they've been looking in the wrong place. The ear is just the starting point. The real issue happens in that pathway between your ear and brain. When this pathway gets damaged, your brain starts creating its own sounds to fill the gaps. It's like tuning a radio and hearing static between stations. Your brain desperately tries to make sense of incomplete signals, so it creates noise to compensate. But here's the key. This pathway doesn't just get damaged from loud noises. Most people who develop tinnitus later in life never had significant noise exposure. So what's really damaging this connection? The answer is inflammation. Chronic inflammation attacking the protective coating around your auditory nerves. This comes from stress hormones, poor sleep, toxins from processed foods, and nutritional deficiencies that leave your nerves vulnerable. Your auditory pathway is like a garden hose. When healthy, water flows smoothly. But when inflammation eats away at the protective coating, it's like tiny holes appearing. The water still flows, but now sprays everywhere, creating chaos instead of smooth flow. That chaos is your tinnitus. Traditional treatments haven't worked because doctors try to fix the faucet when the problem is holes in the hose. Hearing aids amplify sounds, but don't repair the pathway. Medications reduce anxiety, but don't address inflammation. Surgery is like replacing the faucet while ignoring the damaged hose. A breakthrough study followed 2,847 people with chronic tinnitus over 18 months. Every person who experienced significant improvement had one thing in common. Their inflammatory markers decreased and specific nerve-protecting nutrients increased in their bloodstream. Researchers identified 18 plant compounds that repair this damaged pathway. When people got these nutrients in right combinations, their tinnitus didn't just improve. In many cases, it disappeared. Let me tell you about Margaret from Ohio. She had severe tinnitus for 7 years. The ringing was so loud she couldn't concentrate, enjoy family conversations, or sleep without multiple fans masking the noise. She'd seen 6 doctors, tried 3 medications, and considered risky surgery. When Margaret addressed the real cause, inflammation attacking her auditory pathways, everything changed. Within a month, morning ringing was less intense. By month 2, she slept through the night. By month 4, constant ringing had reduced to an occasional whisper. The key ingredients work 4 ways. First, antioxidants like mucuna pruriens and ginger neutralize free radicals causing inflammation. Second, compounds like dong quai and ashwagandha rebuild protective coating around auditory nerves. Third, circulation enhancers like maca root ensure proper blood flow. Fourth, B vitamins and zinc optimize electrical signals traveling from ear to brain. But here's critical. These nutrients must work together synergistically in exact proportions. Taking them randomly doesn't work. It's like baking a cake by throwing ingredients together without a recipe. Your tinnitus isn't a life sentence. It's not something you just have to live with. Your tinnitus is a symptom of damaged auditory nerve pathways, and those pathways can be repaired. The inflammation can be reduced, the protective coating can be rebuilt, and the chaos in your auditory system can be restored to harmony. But you need to act on this information. You didn't watch this video to be entertained. You want your life back. You want quiet moments again. You want conversations without constant distraction. You want peaceful sleep without masking sounds. Now, I understand skepticism. You've been disappointed before. You've tried things that promised help but didn't deliver. This isn't a quick fix. This is about addressing the actual biological cause with scientifically researched compounds proven to work. A huge challenge is that getting these 18 compounds in right combinations is nearly impossible through diet alone. You'd need specific plants from different continents, extract active compounds, and combine them in precise ratios. Most aren't available locally, and you'd need massive quantities for therapeutic doses. That's why researchers spent 3 years developing a formula containing all 18 compounds in exact ratios used in the breakthrough study. It's called Quietum Plus, and it's the only supplement with this complete combination of auditory nerve repair nutrients. I want to be transparent. I'm not selling Quietum Plus. I don't make money whether you buy it or not. I'm sharing this because I've seen the research and results. Everyone with tinnitus deserves to know there's hope. If you try this approach, give it time. Your nerve damage didn't happen overnight, and repairing won't either. People with best results were consistent for 90 to 120 days. Also, make lifestyle changes to reduce inflammation sources, improve sleep, manage stress, and avoid inflammatory foods. You are allowed to imagine a future without this irritating noise. Now let's talk about the way we can get there. The real root cause of tinnitus isn't in your ears. It's a hidden inflammation that attacks your nerves from inside, hardly ever detected in regular checkups. This breakthrough discovery changes everything. It shows that once you address this inflammation, your body has the innate ability to start repair. That's where our research comes in. If you want to learn more about this research or see the exact formula with these 18 compounds, I've put a link in the description. You can read the studies, see ingredients, and decide if this approach makes sense for you. Don't wait too long. Every day you delay is another day of potential damage to delicate auditory pathways. More importantly, it's another day of unnecessary suffering when relief might be closer than you think. Your tinnitus has stolen enough peace and quiet. It's time to take it back. Click the link below, do your research, and decide if you're ready to address the real root cause once and for all. Thank you for watching, and I hope this information helps you find the relief you've been searching for.